Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to our little show, our little corner of the world we call Morning Breath. That's a good face there, SPP.
Well, thank you.
We've got a crowd today.
We are swamped right now.
I don't know how we're going to get everybody around the table. If we could pan over to where Bossman Matt would be, there's nobody.
Nobody.
And if we could pan over to where Jackson might have been, same place, nobody.
Nope.
We can pan over to where you are, and you're there.
I'm here.
We can pan to me, and I'm here. Oh, Jackson.
Look at that.
Coming in. We were just introducing the lack of you. Oh,
Ahoy.
there he is. Today is Wednesday. It's what?
Hump day.
Hump day.
What? Oh,
Sorry, I had to adjust
Remember
my
when you
headset.
were almost not here to do that?
Yeah. I tried to pull a John because I know John always likes to come in
well,
hot.
you're gonna have to get you're gonna have to get my phone number so you can say coming in hot.
Yeah, I thought about texting Peter, but then I was like, I think actually I'm going to slide in a minute late. I can't say coming in hot and then just be late. That would be disrespectful to the
Probably
term.
bad.
Actually,
Yeah.
the clock. I don't know if it's the official clock because SPP really runs the clock. It said 7:14 when the door opened, I believe.
Okay, it said 7:15 on my phone right before I
That
entered.
clock has its own mind.
It's fluid.
And
Time's a construct.
and SPP is the keeper of time.
He is indeed. Indeed.
Except for Tim time, which we're about to
true.
get to again in another month or so.
That's right.
I'll be back to normal.
Oh, is this?
I don't like daylight savings time.
I don't really either. I mean, so is it true that the point of it was for farming?
In essence, in businesses, you get more daylight.
Right.
But farmers, they'll work in the dark. We got lights.
Yeah, I feel like nowadays, surely the tech can overcome if you need to work in the dark.
Yep, it does. So it's useless to switch back and forth in my mind.
Yeah.
I think it's a giant coup to screw up parents who are trying to get their kids to sleep at a normal hour.
It's not a bad. it's
That's
not a
my
bad
take
theory.
of it.
It's not a bad theory at all.
It's control.
Yeah. I think, I don't know. I am happy. It is enjoyable that like it comes at not a fun time of the year because it gets cold, but the fallback is great. And you get that extra hour
You bet.
when it starts getting dark earlier. And then you have the spring forward and that first day, that next morning on a business day for spring forward is terrible.
Yeah.
It's
I
terrible.
have to work up to that.
Yeah.
Like I plan ahead, start getting up a little earlier so it doesn't feel so bad.
There's a podcast I listen to where they'll
Wait a minute. There's more than us?
Oh shoot, that's right. I'm not supposed to reference podcast. other podcasts.
Matt does it all the time.
There's one I listen to that they tell people to they'll remind them to set their clocks back like 2 weeks before it happens.
I think that's a good idea. I think you got to mentally prepare. I have to mentally prepare.
I think they do it as like a bit, but I think it's maybe a good idea too. Yeah, you just already get in that mode.
You wouldn't maybe know this, but I'm not necessarily a morning person.
I'm not either. Clearly,
Well, you're here.
I'm a morning breath person, as
Morning-
you all should be.
Morning breath rocks. We wake up, laugh, and go to work.
I didn't get to do that before.
We have some hellos this morning. We have Martha. Good morning. Ahoy. Jeff and Nick. Nick is somewhere in Colorado.
Somewhere.
He has no idea where. It's still dark there.
It is still dark there. I feel like Colorado is one of those states, that whole area, if you're somewhere and don't know where you are, that would be a little...
Could be troublesome.
Could be trouble.
He is near an Amtrak, it looks like.
Okay, that's good.
David from Florida is here. Denise, ahoy. And Cindy, ahoy.
Oh,
We have no boss man Matt today. He had some business he had to take care of, so we're going to carry on without him.
Ooh.
He called me last night and gave me the option. He says, "You want to have a show? Go ahead. If you don't, it's fine." I said, "Boss man, we
How
got to
could
have
you
a
say
show.
that?
The ship must
Sanctity
sail
of the
on.
show.
The ship must
Dang,
sail
we
on.
need him. We'll miss him."
We will. That just means I don't have the pressure of picking a joke quote or fact
Well,
and being
because
wrong.
we have nothing
We have
right
nothing.
now. You know, ordinarily we come in and there's papers in front of us.
Right.
What was I doing when you got here this morning, SPP?
You looked at the paper.
I was combing the newspaper for headlines. I think I've done well
Mhm.
and found 3 good items.
Okay.
I think you've done fine.
You don't know that until I come up.
I think you'll do
You
just
said that so
fine.
condescendingly. I think you did fine.
I think you did fine.
I did
That
fine.
was
I see.
better.
I aim to be fine.
Yeah. That's
I don't
that,
need to be superb.
shoot for the moon. If you miss, you land in the stars.
Well, okay.
Who's being condescending now?
Now that's that. Good
That's
advice.
good.
That's good advice.
Thank you.
I will say this: that the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank
you,
you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang at KCTC. They're just over yonder, SPP.
Just over yonder.
Yonder.
You know where they're at? They're right over there.
Oh, yeah. Right around the corner.
I think it's funny the day that we found out that KCTC in Kelowna and Washington are both on Avenue B.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Just goes all the way. Or is it different Avenue B's?
No, I believe they're different
This
streets.
is not New York. We're South B.
You can't get lost in New York. The streets are numbered.
Oh, sorry. Washington is Avenue B and Kelowna is. Oh, no, it's right. Oh, B Avenue. Sorry. So it flipped, but it's fun.
We do things different down here in Washington.
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 So, I smile every time because, oh, sorry, if you want to say the next read before, I don't know if I
Carry
interrupted
on.
your flow. I hear, I don't know what his name is, but the guy who does the PA for Washington volleyball pronounces it like that. And the only other person I'd ever heard say it like that before him was my grandpa. And I always chuckle because I think of him every time he says it. And
My
I love
grandmother
it.
does that as well.
Yeah. Is that a,
It's kind of a thing around here
Yeah.
in Washington.
well, and he's from Missouri, and I think some people in Missouri say it like that too.
Yeah, it's something about the Midwest, and this is a small vein, I think.
Yeah.
I broke myself. I probably was growing up saying Washington, and
And then switched.
I now say Washington.
I had always said Washington, but I don't know. Maybe I feel like it's like a lower Midwest thing. I don't know.
It was Triple M Day today.
Oh yeah, it
Triple M
sounds
Day.
like it. That was good ASMR. I left my drink
We're an
outside.
ASMR
I'm gonna have to
channel
get
now.
it after
Do
the
you
break.
want to get it
That's okay.
after a break?
I'll get it after the break.
I watched a little bit of your broadcast light, just a tiny bit. I
Okay.
missed the first two sets.
Well, then you checked in at basically the right time.
I did. I was talking to SPP before we went on air. When I went on, we had a decent lead. Washington had a decent lead. They were playing. They were volleyball. It was Fairfield, right?
Fairfield.
Mhm.
And a decent lead in the third set, and they'd won the first two, I believe.
Pretty
And-
convincingly.
And
as
then
well.
Fairfield made a little run and kind of tied it about like 18-17, something like that.
The score was like 16-9 Washington or something like that. And I was like, all right, well, Washington's going to walk through this third set. And then Fairfield went on this like 11-1 run to come back. And then they won it in like, I don't want to say overtime, but
it was
took the four
27.
sets.
27-25.
It was 27-25, so that it went to, I guess, extra.
A deuce.
I don't even know. I don't actually know what the technical.
Well, you
term
got to
is,
win
which
by
I probably
two,
should.
correct?
Correct. So that's why it went over 25 because they won 27-25.
So I had to tune out because I had a project I had to get done, and when I turned off, Washington was up 22, I think, to 18, and I thought, well, this thing's over because just how volleyball works, you score a point, they score a point, but
It's a lot of time. It's a game of runs. A lot of
that's
time.
just what I was getting to say. Once a team gets on a roll, which Fairfield apparently did at 11-1, just like you can't do anything wrong, and the other team can't do anything right.
Yep.
Volleyball's awesome that way.
I really like calling volleyball. It's very fun. I definitely don't know the nuance of it as well as, say like basketball and football and sports I probably watch more consistently, but it is so much fun. And the energy is great because like everyone goes crazy for every point.
Yeah.
And they have to score 25 of them to win a set. And so it's very fun.
There's a lot. I mean, I understand volleyball, but I don't get the different jersey. I only play back row. I thought you always had to rotate all the way around, and that's not the case anymore, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still getting used myself to some of the tactics to it and the formations and stuff like that. But
I know there's definitely subs of like, we need better defense here, so we'll sub in this person
Yeah.
for this person, or this person's a better server, so we'll sub in this person for this person.
See any
So-
big jump serves or anything? Does anybody do those?
So it's funny. a lot of teams will try jump serves when they're up big. Like I'll be on the court and I'll hear a coach say like, "Hey, like try the jump serve," and they're up, 8-10 points in the set, and they just want to let them try it. I don't know if I've run into anyone yet who does it like every time. Because it's hard. Like you throw that thing high and have to time it like perfectly. When you get it, it's like
I don't understand
great,
why they throw it so high because they can't jump that high.
I think it's to get a running start to build momentum to then jump pretty high and get more power.
And then you end up clearing the court.
Because
Right?
yeah,
you have to
if you're
serve
not
behind the serve. You have to serve behind the serve line, right?
Yeah.
Any foot faults and stuff like that. See any of that?
no foot faults. We did have on Monday when Washington played Mid-Prairie, which Mid-Prairie is really good. Mid-Prairie had they had a dig where the girl kicked it up and saved the play. She used her foot.
That's legal.
Oh yeah,
It's legal.
yep,
Did not know that.
yeah. She volleyed it up with her foot. I was very impressed.
I would never get an elbow burn that way. I just always use my feet.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't know how they just willingly dive on the court like that. That would be horrible.
Right.
Yeah, they do have like pads and stuff. But.
Volleyball is a lot of fun. When I was a young adult, we used to just get a game of volleyball outside and we'd go play for hours.
I think that's the other thing. Reason I like volleyball is that and like gymnastics, which I could never do in my life because I'm the least flexible person of all time. But volleyball, I'm horrible at volleyball. I'm not good at all.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not good at all. So I think that makes me more impressed with it when I watch it at any sort of competitive level.
Been down at the Caribbean. It's been several years ago. I just got into a pickup sand volleyball game.
That's awesome.
Got killed, but
But it was fun.
I can't jump anymore. But gosh, it's fun.
Mhm.
And I sweat in a snowbank, so I'm just covered in sand.
Right.
Give me a shower. I got to go jump in the ocean to get cleaned off.
Right.
Okay. What else do we got?
Was that your topic number one? You said you had three
No,
things. Okay.
Well, three things. I had to. Those are headlines. I have to save that for.
Oh,
the day.
right.
So this was just banter.
That was just
This
banter.
is just things to talk about.
Did you watch any NFL this weekend, Tim?
Not a full game at all, which is more than I watched in the last 5 or 6 years.
Fair enough.
I don't watch very much, but I was interested. I talked about this, I think Monday, that I was interested to see Aaron Rodgers put on a Pittsburgh Steelers uniform. He looks kind of strange in that. I feel like he's still a Packer to me.
Didn't he say this year was his last year?
Did he say that? I don't know if he said that.
something about that.
He played good though.
He did play well.
He did play good.
Yeah, they
41
won.
years old. And the way everybody talked, it was like a blowout, but it was not. It was a six
It
point
was
game.
pretty close, yeah.
3-point game, whatever it was. Anyway, so looking for more football. I'm excited about wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm ready for that. I got my season tickets, and I know this. Spencer Lee, among several other Americans, are over in the Worlds for the freestyle World Championships.
I'm going to have to go to a wrestling meet at Iowa. It's the Mecca.
Freestyle is always so fun to me because it's very different than folk style in terms of scoring.
It
and how
is.
you're supposed to go about it.
It is. It's really, there are certainly still some things I don't understand about freestyle.
Mhm.
I get most of it, but there are still things I don't get. And I want to yell or disagree with an official, but I
You don't know?
stop myself because I can't. Well, I could be wrong. Probably am.
Because the big thing about freestyle is rolling, right? That's one of the things. that you
Yeah,
have to
so
roll.
you gain 2 points if you expose your opponent's back, and so if you get in a certain situation, you can do a leg lock or, they do a waist thing, and if you get your opponent in that, you just about nothing the opponent can do but just sit there and flop around the floor
roll.
until it's over.
Just roll.
Which reminded me, I took my son to a freestyle match long ago, and we didn't know what the hell we were doing. And he got on the mat, shook hands, tied up with this kid. This kid took him down, got him in a roll, and 12 seconds, it was over. And my son got up, and they were shaking hands, and he didn't know what the hell happened. We didn't know what we were doing at all. So that was our last tournament of that, I think.
It's fair.
You got to know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually like it as much, if not maybe a little more, than folk style.
Okay.
the action is quicker. You just don't get stalling because if you get in a position where nothing's happening, the official just stops it and say, "Get up, let's go." And I like that instead of just laying there trying to turn a guy and the guy's on his belly.
Yeah,
looking at the mat. No fun. So I'm really pumped about wrestling. Matt and I are big wrestling fans, and so when that gets underway, we'll talk a little bit about that.
there we go.
But if I have a spare ticket, I've got 4 of them, and sometimes my kids can't go. Be ready for the call.
Okay. Yeah, I've never been to a wrestling match before.
It's awesome. It's awesome. They're always sold out, but not always. you know. Not
Especially
everybody
since
goes,
I was one of the
comes.
few teams that does it at their own basketball arena.
Right.
So crowds are always great.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds pretty electric.
We get a Penn State or Oklahoma State or Iowa State.
It's
There's
loud.
15,400 people
Yeah,
in
that's
there.
that's cool.
And it's rocking.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
That sounds fun.
I can't get you tickets for those guys, but
That's okay.
maybe
okay.
sometimes those come up.
You can find a way in.
Yeah.
We'll wear
Sneak in.
You are media.
I was going to say if there's one thing I've learned from covering college athletics, I don't know. I'm going to hesitate to say this, but some of the things I have been to are surprisingly uncontrolled when it comes to entry. Like, part of me is I'm like, if you just wore a collared shirt and brought like a backpack with a laptop in it,
You might just be able to
acted
get
like
in.
you know what you were doing, you can probably just sneak in. Oh, I have to go pick up a credential. Oh, sorry, I'll walk this way. Go to another section, wait over there, and just walk around. Don't do that. And I have never done that.
I
But
think that'd
But do as I say. not
I've
as
had
be.
that
What's the
thought.
worst can happen?
do as I say,
Throw
not
it
as I
out.
do.
Hey, mister, you ain't got the credential. Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's about it. Jeff says,
Said I'm sold. I watched volleyball before rally scoring and the libero. I still don't understand the libero position.
I don't even know what that means.
That Tim is the player who wears the other jersey.
Okay. That I don't get.
I can tell you.
Please do.
So the libero is generally considered
And who the hell came up with that name?
I don't know.
Why couldn't you call it something else? Tell me what it does.
That I don't know.
Because I'm going to come up with a new name.
It's
Okay.
from what I understand, it generally is considered the best defensive player on the team.
So they're a setter?
No, they're
Oh.
usually in the back row, and they're usually the ones receiving most of the serves. So they dig it up to the setter to then set to an outside hitter. And the strict rule I know with the libero is they are only allowed to sub out with one specific other player. So usually it's
So you got
another.
to name 2 liberos.
No, just one. You can sub them out for a regular player, but only that player. So if like number 2 is the libero and they sub out with number 14 for the whole match, they can only sub out with number 4. They're the only 2 that can sub for each other.
I'll be darned.
From what I understand. And if I'm wrong on that, I will.
It's going to take me a bit to figure. I just call it the digger.
That's basically what that's their job.
So
is,
like
is
no
to
matter
play.
where the serve is, the digger's got to get it.
Not necessarily, but they're always in the back row, and they usually end up with the most digs on the score sheet, or like the second most.
That's
and
like
they're
their emphasis.
yeah, they're not they're another defensive specialist.
So when the libero will serve
Mhm.
the digger, and then it's time to move, and then they'll move to the back row center.
Yeah, they actually have to. That's the other rule with them. That line in the middle of the volleyball court, that's like it's the 10-foot line. It's 10 feet ahead of the service line.
It's 10 feet away from the volleyball pole hole.
I think it's 10 feet from the service line. It's close to the
Okay.
volleyball hole.
The opposite of the volleyball pole.
Yeah. They have to stay behind there.
Okay.
That's a rule. So they're always playing defense, basically.
So they never get to rotate into the front row.
Yeah, they never go up to the front. They're never getting set up.
So
to
somebody got to
kill.
skip over them somehow.
Yeah, or they'll get subbed out, and that goes into the strategy thing too, where if you want to have a more offensive lineup, maybe you sub your libero out.
I see. So if they get in the corner,
Yeah.
the opposite, farthest from the server,
Mhm.
then they can get subbed out and come back in the next play
Yeah.
as
in
the
theory.
server.
The serving rotation
See?
I have to still lock in. That part I have to figure out.
It's the damnedest.
But they only play defense. They stay behind that 10-foot line, and that's why they were. I think the different jersey is just mainly for the scorekeeper because they have to track all the substitutions. I think that makes it easier, which is why they wear the different jersey.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to sit down with Code 6 and get this all figured out. I think.
I'm sure. Yeah, I might too.
Here's some
I'm
good
probably
news.
partially wrong on some.
Here's
of that,
some good news. Nikki G has figured out where he is.
Oh, there we go.
I can't say the name of that town.
Loch Buoy?
Loch Buoy.
Loch Buoy? I'm going to look it up.
It's out in Colorado. Is that in the hills or up in the mountains?
I have
Where's
no
the
idea.
train go?
It's right outside of Denver.
Oh,
Look at
there we go.
Jackson.
So resourceful.
He's like an atlas.
We have technology. I also just like knowing where places are. I like knowing cities and stuff.
Pretty good. You never know when that could come in handy.
Well, you should always know where you're at.
Indeed. 734 SPP. We better take a break and.
Before we do that, we should probably shout out our second sponsor.
Oh, well, I like doing that sometimes in the first segment or the second segment, but we'll do it now.
We can wait if you want, but I figured we just
Since I did one, I should do the other, is what you're saying.
just get it over with. You know,
Just so
don't have
we
to
know,
worry about it.
Just to let everybody know that.
Sorry, Peter, who's the captain of this ship again?
Yeah, but he's the
simply making
looker
a
after of
suggestion.
everything, because I did actually forget about the second side of that. So the three of us this morning, gentlemen, we are powered by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Thanks, Willie, and all the Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
This is.
But what?
Hump day.
What?
All right, we better take a break. We'll be right back.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At WCHC, our goal is to take great care of our patients and our staff.
We are able to approach you, take care of your issues, but also give you a path, as far as referrals or treating you right then and there.
Our role in the community is taking care of something that matters to everyone. It's their family and their health.
More than you expect for your health care.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections. Like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ahoy, morning breathers, and welcome back
To Hump Day.
To Hump Day. SP.
Day. What?
It just rolls off your tongue so easy
It does.
when it's recorded, too. You have some kind of special cocktail there.
Not really. It's just a.
Ooh, it's a double
No,
shot
don't you can't show
energy.
the label. We're not sponsored.
There you go.
We have redacted drink from Redacted.
We can't
Hy-Vee
see
Fast
that.
and Fresh.
Well, Hy-Vee Fast
That's
and Fresh.
exactly where that came from.
That's what I was going to say.
I had to look all over. There's a canned beverage. It's called Cutwater White Russians.
Yeah.
You
Go
can't
on.
hardly find them. I went to 3 stores last night to find one, a 4-pack. Because every once in a while, Patty and I will sip on one of those at night and before we go to bed, and that's just it's like
Cutwater?
Cutwater. That's the brand name, and they make different kinds of things. They make Moscow Mules and
So, yeah.
chocolate martinis, and it's canned beverage, and they're really good, really good.
So this is really funny because my mom does the same thing. She likes those. And there's a trend. Peter, have you seen any of this stuff with Cutwater? And so the trend among college kids, those things are strong.
The White Russian is particularly strong.
Yeah. And so that's the part of why you can't find them anywhere is because they're kind of all the rage right now and people keep buying them and trying them. And there's all these crazy, not so responsible looking habits with young people with those.
Uh-huh.
But it's funny because, I feel like other people,
The older folk like them too.
but are just drinking them and then going to bed. So it's like this opposite end of the spectrum thing where I see these kids who I'm like, Ugh. And then I see, like, I'll hear my mom be like I'll open her fridge and she'll have a pack of them and have one, just one, and then go to bed. I
Nighty-night.
just think it's funny. It's
Nighty-night.
like a very opposite end of the spectrum.
It's like a dessert,
Yeah.
and it's so good.
That is how I sometimes will treat like, a beer if I've just had like a long day. Like instead of having some cookies, I'll just have a beer and that'll be my dessert.
That's an interesting subject, because one of my questions today was going to be what is your go-to comfort food? So if you
good question.
I need to feel better snack. What would
snack.
that be?
Oh,
I need to
a
feel
snack or a
better.
food?
a snack.
Snack. It's snack.
Snack.
Okay.
So we've had to talk about. I have a thing with Oreos. I like Oreos a lot, but I've weaned myself from them for the most part because they're like cocaine.
I got some in my pantry. I could bring them.
I can't. I'm on
Now
step
you have your
7.
dealer.
I'm on step 7, so no more. Pop-Tarts used to be that for me. Those are evil. I've made
So
that clear.
It's Pop-Tarts, Oreos, and soap operas.
Soaps. I got to have a soap. I'm really missing all my kids, but we're not going to go there again.
By the way, before we do Denise said the White Russian one's fabulous, so she's on
They
your
are
side.
spectacular. And you really, I don't know, like
No, they're good.
2 is my max.
That's the thing. Like, I
or
see
2 should be my max.
right. And then David said Casey's Donuts. is-
They make a pretty good donut.
So you can call this cheating. My first thought when you said snack, a bowl of popcorn, and I put M&Ms in it.
Oh,
That's mine.
that just makes you feel good, doesn't
Yeah.
it? See, that I could go for that.
Mm.
SPP, do you have a go-to snack where you just, I had a who gives a crap day and I need to feel better? What's your snack?
If I had a go-to snack, maybe like a bowl of ice cream.
Yeah, I like
That's
ice
also a
cream.
good pick.
I like ice. Good Breyers chocolate or something.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good ice cream.
Just something chill.
I like it.
chill.
Well, it's all chill. It's ice cream.
I'm gonna mute you.
He does have the power to do so.
He does, unfortunately. As Jeff said, he said, SPP, you are the MB Ombudsman, return important role.
Oh, the
Ombudsman?
That's a difficult word for me to say. Ombudsman. It's a big role.
Oh my gosh. Paula and Denise both said, Paula said, Jackson, try hot tamales with your popcorn. And Denise immediately said hot tamales and popcorn.
Never thought of that.
I never thought of that either.
They get a little warm and kind of chewy, and
I guess, yeah. I will admit, I don't know if I've ever had a hot tamale. Because is it spicy? Are they
they're
spicy?
good. Yeah.
I'm not a big,
Yeah, there's cinnamon.
Okay. I'm not a big spice guy, but if they're, yeah.
Cinnamon. It won't
Cinnamon,
give you
oh.
heartburn.
Oh, then.
You might find this hard to believe, but my go-to snack that I would love to have, and I very seldom do it, ding dongs.
Huh.
Ding dongs.
Yeah.
Love them.
The ding dongs, ho hos, Twinkies.
Ding dongs
I
are by
can't beat
far
'em.
my favorite.
I'll always eat whenever I'm driving in the morning on like a road trip, I'll get a pack of those Hostess donuts, the little powdered sugar
The
ones.
6-pack.
Yeah, those are great.
I also love the cosmic brownies growing up.
Mm.
Cosmic brownies are classic.
See? All good stuff. Anybody else? Tim? Reese's, Jeff, I have never tried an Reese's Oreos.
I wouldn't
ever.
imagine they're bad.
I didn't know they existed.
Oh yeah.
See, I stay away from that aisle.
The
I
cookie aisle.
purposely-
Problem with the Oreos is that they have so many flavors now.
Yeah.
Just
I really didn't know that.
Mhm.
Because I am a very much. I don't like to try the new stuff. I know the original Oreos I like, so that's what I look for and buy. I don't notice the other stuff.
Do you have a golden Oreos take? Do you like those at all?
No, that's wrong.
No? So I'm fine with
They're
golden Oreos.
fine.
I like them.
they're not better than the
They're
original
not better than the
Oreos,
original.
but if one is offered to me, I will not say no.
Yeah.
If it's not the dark Oreo that kind of gets stuck in your teeth, and when you have like 18 of them,
hmm
it's no good.
Scotcheroos.
Oh,
I've heard of
Scotcheroos.
Scotcheroos.
Never heard
Those
of that.
are really good, David. Those are really good.
Never heard of that.
It's like Rice Krispie treats that kind of have a what's the flavor, David? You'll tell me. Butterscotch, and then a layer of chocolate, melted milk chocolate on top.
Okay, that does sound pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that also sounds like a snack that I'd hear in an ad to be like, tired after a long day? Go to the gas station, get your Scotcheroos.
And oddly enough, that's where I'll buy them. If I'm on a road trip, I look for a Scotcheroo to eat on my, for a little snack on the way.
Mm-hmm.
David also just said peanut butter. Very funny. I was just listening to an interview with Booger McFarland. You know who Booger McFarland is?
Yeah.
He said his favorite snack is just spoonfuls of peanut butter.
It's good stuff.
I would not
wouldn't
know,
know.
but
Oh, yeah, you can.
I've never had it. Well, I have when I was 2, and then
and then you almost died.
Then they figured it out.
Shit. No more peanut butter.
Nope.
All right. Well, we've learned a little bit more about each other.
We have.
We have indeed. Oh,
I feel we've come closer, guys.
a new recent one. I don't know what brand they are, but Target makes these like mini cupcakes, just like little bite-sized one. I think they're literally called like 2-bite cupcakes. Oh my gosh, I could eat a whole pack of those things.
Really?
They're so good. And they're just processed sugar nothingness, but they're so good.
What's the muffin brand that comes in those packages? And
Little bites, little.
Yeah, the
Little
Hostess.
bites, yeah.
Aren't they Hostess? Those are pretty good.
They might be. I think they're called little bites.
Yeah, but
they're
you get a box
chip.
of them, and each of them have like a package of 3.
Yeah,
and
the
they're
chocolate chip
little
ones.
bites. Mhm.
The
Yeah.
blueberry ones.
Blueberry,
Are
yeah.
very good.
That gets you going.
Cool Ranch Doritos. That's my
Hell yeah.
that's my go-to like sub pairing is like I'll get Lay's and I'll be like that's the healthy option, and then if I'm like I'm feeling bad, I'll get
Lay's
Doritos.
original.
Yeah,
Noted healthy
Lay's is
option.
the healthy option
Yeah,
over Doritos.
Over Doritos.
I never thought about
That's
that.
my like coping. Like I've earned some Doritos with my sub instead of just Lay's.
I was extra good yesterday.
I
so
want more.
Go except the Doritos.
Yeah, I want more Red 40 today.
Mhm.
They're about to ban that, No more Red 40.
I think they
Shoot.
did.
You think they what?
I think they already did.
I think, but I don't know that
Well,
it's been removed from everything
The
yet.
insane part about that is they did, and it changed nothing because none of those things actually needed to put Red 40 in them. It didn't affect. They just take it out.
Are you saying there's motives behind
There might be.
Red 40?
Could be.
We're all cooked.
All cooked.
Are we cooked?
We're cooked because we're all on red. We're
That was
addicted
good.
to Red 40.
That was good.
We might be cooked.
Oh,
I
Uh-oh.
wonder if there's Red
You're
40.
just
in
drinking
my-
Red 40.
It's just, you
Straight
you
Red
get it by
40.
the gallon. That's good stuff. All right, 7:46. We better take a
None.
break so we can get set for the day. What say ye, SPP?
yes.
Thank you.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Hey, you want to see something really scary?
3, chills, and things that go bump in the night. The Russians' House of Terror. Family-friendly Halloween treat. Visit the Midwest Haunted Rail. Unlimited rides on the Ghost Train, trolley, and carousel, blow-ups, and carnival ride, all for one low price. Kids 4 and under free. Scare up some fun at Midwest Haunted Rails, McMillan Park, Mount Pleasant.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, morning breathers, and welcome back to our little show we call the Morning Breath. And all of a sudden, I can't hear myself.
You can't?
I can
hear you, but
I can hear you, Tim.
me. Oddly
What?
enough, something's going weird, but I can hear myself, but not in my headphones. It's no big deal. It is interesting, Denise. I did see Selena Gomez Oreos, but it didn't intrigue me enough to buy them.
Are they what? I
don't know what the difference
What's
is.
the flavor of those?
I have no idea.
Selena Gomez.
I don't know. I'm staying away from that. That's okay. You had something that you wanted to add about our favorite snacks.
Yeah, so you were talking about not being able to keep Oreos in your house.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and David just said puppy chow.
Puppy chow is great.
So being allergic to peanuts, the only thing I am still like so sad I can never have is puppy chow because that looks so good. Because that's like peanut butter they mix in with the Chex Mix, right? And then they put the powdered sugar in there.
Peanut butter and chocolate.
I don't know what's
frosting.
in it.
It just looks so good.
Really good.
It looks really
cinnamon.
good.
Is Selena Gomez? There's a cinnamon?
Oh, cinnamon.
So
that could be good.
It's the cinnamon white frosting.
The frosting probably flavored cinnamon.
Hell, I should have probably tried some.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Just to see.
That sounds pretty good. Might have to pick up. But you can't have Oreos in your house, so I can't have. I mentioned that I can do M&Ms and popcorn. That's like if I'm at a movie, I'll do that. I can't have M&Ms in my house, and I also can't have just chocolate chips. I will just eat if you buy a bag of chocolate chips to like use with baking. I will just eat the bag of chocolate chips, the whole thing.
The semi-sweet, like
yes, Nestle semi-sweet, whatever. It could be dark chocolate. It doesn't matter.
The unsweetened, you probably won't.
Probably not that, but why would you buy those? Just don't put any chocolate chips in at that point.
I think people cook with that stuff. I don't know.
I guess that makes sense. But yeah, if someone's like,
I have to say, I like chocolate chips too a lot.
Oh yeah,
that's just the look of them.
Yeah, when I was living at home, my mom would use them for like baking. She'd be like, "Where are the rest of the chocolate chips?"
Nestle Toll House
gone. Yep,
cookies. It needs those chips.
It does.
So you had them at home, but no chips in them.
Nope, because the chips were consumed.
Cookie.
Yeah, just cookie. Nestle Toll House. But I thought of that during the break.
Interesting.
To go back to her.
Good conversation, everybody. Thanks, and thanks for all the comments. That's good stuff. Good stuff.
I want to try puppy chow.
SPP, we need to get set for the day.
We do.
Let's get set for the day. Hump day.
This is like maybe the second time in my life I've had to do this without Boss Man. And I don't do it as good as him, but here we are. I'm going to give it a whirl.
I'll help as best I can. I have the weather.
Give the old try. I got the weather.
We have weather everywhere.
We got weather everywhere.
He's our chief meteorologist, SPP is, so I designated him.
Oh my gosh, we absolutely need to record a segment and get a green screen where he's pointing at stuff.
I would love that.
Like the Anchorman scene where he's wearing the green pants.
Uh-huh.
Where are
Where's
my
board?
legs?
It's a green screen, Brick.
Yeah. He falls down.
All right, today I don't even know how he starts it out. I've never paid attention to
oh my! Time is 7:52.
The local time is 7:52.
Episode 386. I'm guessing.
Something around there.
I thought yesterday was 385, so I think it's 386.
Okay.
When Boss Man comes back, we'll get it straight.
You think he's watching us and just not commenting? He's just in the ether laughing.
If he is able, he is definitely watching. Or listening and watching, whatever he's doing. The weather, SPP?
Weather right now in Washington, it is 55, high of 80, low of 53.
80, everybody.
High of 80.
Sounds like golf
it is
weather to me.
56, Mount Pleasant, 55.
I interrupted myself.
It does sound like golf weather. You guys want to know the weather in other places? I have 5 places you can pick from.
Got anything in Duluth?
I don't have Duluth. I can look
You can
it up,
look that up real quick. Today's headlines in the Southeast Iowa Union. In Mount Pleasant, the girls' volleyball team rolls over Albia. There's a good story to read. Washington, the new leader of the Iowa Osteopathic Medical Association is from Washington. There's a good story about her.
Ooh.
So she's taking the reins of that association. Sure. And in Fairfield, the 4th-ranked girls' tennis team continues to roll.
Yes.
They're very good.
Very good.
Tennis.
I believe today is individual and doubles. I think it's singles and doubles conference today, I believe.
Very good.
Andy K., our other sports reporter, is going, so he will be on that.
Awesome.
Duluth, by the way, 58, high of 68.
Wow,
warming
up 10 degrees up there.
A lot of rain.
Be partly cloudy.
It's finally starting to melt.
A lot of rain next week.
Just when they get the thaw out of the ground, it gets cold again.
Right back to the cold a couple months from now.
SPP, is there any sports coming up that we're broadcasting on the Southeast Iowa Video Network?
Our next broadcast is Friday.
Okay.
Washington takes on Burlington here.
Football.
First football broadcast that we have done for Washington.
We finally get a home game.
Yep. Finally
Very
get a
good.
home game. So we can catch that. You can check Knowlton on the call. Game
Indeed.
starts at 7:30. Pregame around 7:20.
I'm so excited. Football is like, I didn't call a ton of football in my past, and I'm very excited to get into it with Washington.
Very good. Very
It'll be
good. I
fun.
know you'll do a fine job.
Oh, thanks. I hope
You
so.
will. What's next on this? Isn't it?
National Day?
This
Oh,
day in
I
history-
didn't look any of those
we
up.
have
Wait,
no idea.
I'll look them up.
Yeah, we don't have time
Stall
for all
for
that.
time. Stall for time.
We don't have time for that.
This day in history.
We don't have time for that.
Okay, we don't got time for that.
I came early and I didn't get all this stuff done. So
Okay. Today, September 10th, national days include National TV Dinner Day.
Oh,
Now
boy.
you have time for that.
kid cuisine
Now we have
back
time
in
for
the
that.
day.
I just went back to being like 8.
And National Swap Ideas Day.
So when I was a kid, TV dinners were in tin foil with a tin foil top, and you had to bake them for 45 minutes. It sucked.
45 minutes.
Oh yeah, it took forever, but we ate the crap out of them as kids.
Mhm.
There's a national
They're
day.
probably
where
like 89 cents a TV dinner.
I remember when I was a kid, we always had it when we had a babysitter because my mom was like, just throw it in the microwave for 2 minutes and just let the kids eat it. And it would be like chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. And then it would be like this pudding and it would be like frozen salt. It was almost like a brick. And you try to mix it up and you put the little like stars in there.
Yeah,
It was good stuff.
yeah. Processed food.
I love
Good
processed
for you.
food.
Oh, here you go, Tim. On this day in history, in 1991, Seattle rock band Nirvana releases its breakout single "Smells Like Teen Spirit."
Free SPP.
Teen Spirit, sorry. Pre-SPP.
SPP. All right. Random joke, or random joke, SPP.
It might be controversial, but I'm going to take a random joke
All right.
here.
Jackson, I'm going to let you participate. Tell
I'm
me to say
participating.
stop.
Stop.
A priest recently had a bug infestation in the church. During his monologue, during his homily, he said to his congregation, "Let us spray." Dun.
I'm sorry.
That's good.
See, I can't hear that.
You can?
No, I'm serious. I can't hear anything.
It's actually really funny because I just got a text from my apartment that they're doing pest control today. Very timely. I don't think it's
You told me when to stop.
yeah.
Let them spray.
I don't know if any priests live in the apartment though.
Divine intervention.
I saw a video the other day it was at Providence University, and they invited. It was a bunch of guys, and they're on a porch, and they have a bunch of beers on the counter, and they had the priest bless the beers. They had he's wearing the robe and everything. He poured holy water on it. It was hilarious.
It'd be so cool to be a priest sometimes.
Sometimes
Maybe
though,
to bless that.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
I can do that. I'm a priest. I can bless that.
The Chicago Pope.
Chicago Pope. I think he said something like, "May this be strong in body and spirit," and was making some puns. It was pretty good.
They come up with a priestly thing to say.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. 7:57. I promise I will never get to 8 ever.
We're not going to do takeaway?
Oh, okay. Today's takeaway.
Oh shoot.
My takeaway is so we have tamales and popcorn to try now,
Mhm.
along with chili and cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon Oreos.
No, chili and cinnamon rolls.
Oh.
This was a conversation earlier.
Oh, I
That's
see.
long ago.
Yeah, sorry.
Who knew cinnamon or cinnamon rolls and chili? But it's a thing. Jackson, do you have a takeaway? You really wanted the takeaway today.
I
was
wanted to
willing
get
to
that.
skip
I
over
wanted to
it.
get that.
Good on you. My takeaway is that I never knew that we didn't need Red 40, but I do now.
It's critical.
It's unnecessary.
We can't just wean yourself like that. It takes time.
Cold turkey.
You gotta
Cold 40.
back
Yeah,
down.
less than a minute till 8.
Yeah. My takeaway is somehow we made it through this day.
And we
without
might make it
Boss
to
Man.
8.
And I appreciate him more when he's not here. And I think we don't get him Friday either. So I'm going to try and be more prepared for Friday. We'll go from there. But in the interest of never hitting 8 o'clock, this is the end of our show today. Thank you all for joining. Thank you very much for the comments. They were great. We can't do this without you. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, ahoy.
Ahoy.
Update.